Hi folks, it's Evil here from Thundermist Lure Company, and welcome to today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. I've got the Boatless Angler with me today. I've got Phil also, and today folks, we are fishing the salt waters of Buzzards Bay. And the technique today, it's nice and calm with the exception of the odd boat that goes by. Right now it's relatively calm, so we're going to open up with a Flexi jig today folks. And the rig I'm running, I've got a Flexi jig on the bottom, and then I've put a teaser tee about a foot and a half above it as an extra attractor, and it also catches fish. So that's going to be the setup today. And basically you could work these. I've got a schoolie, plastic schoolie bait on the Flexi jig. You don't need to use plastic. You could actually put a piece of cut bait on there if you want when you're fishing salt water. Also works really well. And the technique is going to be basically bouncing the jig off the bottom like so, or you could just kind of crawl it along the bottom and just kind of twitch it and crawl it to entice a bite, or you can actually swim it if the fish are suspended. So those are kind of three different techniques that you could use with a Flexi jig, and in this case the schoolie paddle tail minnow. So the other thing with that teaser tee up above, if there are any fish suspended a little bit higher and not on the bottom, that'll also trigger a bite. So Antonio's got the front of the boat, Phil's got the side of the boat, I'm at the back of the boat, and we're hoping for a great day, so stay tuned folks. The back of the boat has struck folks. Now I'm running a white schoolie minnow, but we did bring a variety of colors. We're gonna try a variety of different colors today and see what they prefer. But right now I opened up with the white. Now I don't know if I got them on the teaser tee, Phil, or the Flexi jig.
50-50 chance.
Exactly. We shall see. Doesn't feel like a huge one. We're looking for sea bass today if we can get them. And I got a I got a nice scup.
Oh, it's a good
scup.
too.
A good scup too.
Yeah.
That is a keeper scup, also known as porgy. That's a porgy, folks, right there. And they got to be 10.5 inches to keep. They're good eating, and we're going to keep that fish. We are going to keep that fish, folks. Boy, he hit it hard too. Right, I hooked him right in the side of the mouth. Wow. Okay. Hey, it's a nice keeper scup right there, also known as porgy. Nice colors to him. All right, let's get him in the live well. There's also tautog out here. I mean, there's striper, there's blues. You don't know what you're gonna get. So let's put some water in that live well, and let's get right back out there again.
Get something evil.
Another scup?
Possibly. It doesn't
Small?
feel that big.
No. Hey,
although
you got a sea bass.
It's fighting like sea bass. Okay. Just
We're on the board with the sea bass. They got to be 16.5 inches to keep. I don't think that one's going to cut it.
No, not quite. Actually, this white jig head is actually a glow white.
Oh, you got a white on. I got a black Flexi.
Oh, you got black? Yeah.
Yeah, you went with a glow white.
I went white on white.
You went white on white. I went black and white. We're taking turns here, guys.
Yeah. I don't mind being last if the fish are bigger.
Oh, you got a good one. You got a good one.
Oh, I took the teaser tee.
Teaser tee fish. You know what? That one might be.
How big they got to be?
16.5 is the magic number.
You know what? I missed him once, and he actually ate my schoolie, as you can tell here.
Wow.
And he came after the teaser tee.
That's crazy.
Another bonus to have 2 hooks.
That's crazy.
It's a nice fish. I don't know. I got to measure him.
It looks like he'll be close.
Yeah. Measure him now. All right. Let's measure him up.
That was almost a catch and release.
I think it will be a catch and release anyway.
You think so?
Yeah, just
Measure him up.
he looks to be a little short. So he is 17.25.
So he is not short.
Oh, good. Keeper.
Nice.
There it is.
Beautiful. That's our first keeper. We got dinner. At least one of us did.
There we go. Another good one, I think.
Another good one?
Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not as big as the last one, but
Oh, that looks pretty good. Got beautiful colors, eh?
this one's a female. Chunky fish.
I think it's gonna be short.
I agree. Yeah. Still. This guy took the schoolie. I got
The schoolie?
smoky silver on.
Oh yeah.
You guys went with white? I went with smoke
white.
silver.
That's smoky silver, eh?
Yep.
Nice.
You nailed it right underneath the boat.
Really, eh?
Any size to it?
It's got some weight. That'll good one, but I don't know if it's gonna keep.
Oh, that's a nice fish. Are you kidding? Let me see.
I don't think he's gonna measure though.
He's gonna be close. I'm just re-rigging here. Okay. No, that's a good one. Well, at least the fish are a little bit bigger. If I didn't mention it, folks, we're fishing in like 28 feet of water.
16 and a half right on the nose.
16
Too
and a
close
half?
for comfort.
Yeah, we generally keep, if it's 16 and a half, we generally won't keep it. Better to be safe than sorry. We'll bump it up to 17.
Yeah.
Wow, that was good though. We got some decent fish holding here. This one, I pulled, I missed him. I let the lure go straight back down again and he just nailed it on the drop. It also feels like a decent fish. Now I'm also using a 1-piece 7-foot medium heavy rod. For me, oh, it's a teaser T fish and a good one too. I like 7-foot rod, 1-piece for jigging, and medium heavy is really good for this saltwater fishing. Another teaser T fish, and it's going to keep, boys. It is going to keep.
You get the orange and red.
Yeah, it's a good fish on the teaser. All right, and then he wrapped up my line, but that's a nice sea bass right there. Beautiful. This is a male. You can tell the male, they got the hump right there. And they got the blue color, and the one that Antonio had earlier, no hump and darker browner in color. Okay. Oh, it's right in the side of his mouth too. That was great. I loved it when he hit and he missed. I dropped it right back down and all of a sudden thump. Oh, okay. I'm not going to drop that in the water because I might get. Let's see what we got here for measurement. We got 18 inches. Okay. So maybe what we'll do is a quick photo for Facebook and Instagram. Yeah, that's what we'll do, and then we'll get them in the box. Yeah. Antonio, I'm taking pictures.
Taking pictures.
You're catching fish in the back of the boat.
Oh, that's another bass. It's a good one too.
You got a good one?
Yeah.
Beauty.
took
Here,
this-
Phil, if you don't mind, grab me a photo.
Sure.
Swing him in. Oh, he's too big to swing in. I should use the net.
You got him?
Yeah. Another chunk. Wow.
Phil was just getting ready to take a picture. Maybe take one of me and Antonio. We'll do that for Facebook and Instagram. Let's see. Oh, you got him on the Flexi jig, eh? Let's do this for a photo op.
I'll leave the lure in. What do you
Sure,
think? of
why
that?
not? There you go. Okay.
Here.
And
See sea bass.
thanks, Phil. Okay, let's get these guys in the box. What a start we're having here today, folks.
Nice.
Hey, yours are going to keep too.
You measured
Big
yours?
male. Yeah, it's 18 inch.
Okay.
So yours is probably close to the same.
I'll take a measure just in case.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we should go back up. We're in 30 feet of water. I was just saying we should go back up for another drift. I was just telling the boys, we just dropped into 32 feet and I want to stay in that 25 to 28 foot zone, or 26 to 28 foot. Well, that's a smaller sea bass. The bigger sea bass seem to be, little guy, seem to be a little bit in that 28 foot zone. So we're gonna fire back up and bounce back up there again. We got some nice keepers up there. Okay, I think right here we're gonna move in for another drift, folks. And what I like to do when I drift, I go over, I always move over about 20 or 30 yards, and that way you go on a different line of a drift. Okay, let's see what this drift brings. New move, new stop, new fish. This one feels like a scup though. Doesn't feel like a sea bass just by the way he's fighting. And in fact, that's exactly what it is. Oh, it's a good one too. Yeah, that's another decent fish right there.
There's something.
You got one, Phil? Another scup maybe? We might be in a scup
like
zone.
a scup. Yep. Oh, it is too.
Yeah, mine's 11 inches, so we're gonna keep mine. It's a good 11. Hey, let's see yours. Mine was 11. What do you got? Oh, that's gonna that's gonna keep. That's gonna keep.
Yeah.
So I thought we'd make a move and get into back into those big sea bass, and we're getting in the scups, but that's okay too, because like I say, they're good eating as well.
Fish on.
Oh, I just lost one.
Did you? Yeah. Female bass on teaser. Yeah, he might keep. I think that's gonna keep that fish.
Think so?
Yeah, I'm gonna measure it.
Oh, I just missed another one.
Teaser T fish. You missed one? Again?
Yeah.
Alright. It's a good female.
Wow, this one bit way out there.
And Antonio, that was a throwback, eh?
It was right on 16 and a half.
16 and a half, so you threw it back.
Let's see what we got here.
What are you on, Phil? You're on?
I think it's a sea bass.
Oh yeah.
It's got some weight to it.
Nice.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, you got a good one or what?
That's good.
It's decent.
Good size one.
Oh, that's a keeper.
Yeah.
That's a keeper. Nice fish. He nailed it, eh?
It's not a happy camper.
But you are. Measure him anyway, but that's a definite keeper.
Oh, 17 and a bit.
17 and a half?
17 and a half.
Oh, there's one.
Nice.
This one
Guppy?
feels like a scup. Just the way he is kind of biting, it is a scup. A small scup. Just a little guy. Okay. Let's get it back out there again. Now, these schoolie minnows, we typically use them for bass and walleye back home in freshwater. But why not use them for saltwater? They seem to be working. Okay, that was a good fish, Phil.
Yeah, it was decent.
Same spot,
Next cast.
next
same
cast,
spot.
same fish.
We'll see.
Smaller.
Oh, little guy.
Still sea bass though.
It is, yeah.
So there might be a little pod there holding where you're casting, right? You should get your line back out there again real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes a wake, boys. Hang on.
Ride it out.
Oh, the drag's too loose. Yes.
Oh, you gotta tighten your drag after you finish
I know.
releasing those fish, Antonio.
Man, that was embarrassing.
Oh, that's funny. That wasn't embarrassing. That was funny. I loved it.
Oh, nice.
Still got him though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Male. Big male.
Might be another keeper. I think that's another keeper.
It looks to be. He took the schoolie.
Oh yeah.
That'll keep. I'll measure him up, but
Measure him up, measure him up. How big was that one, Antonio?
over 17.
Over 17? Very nice, very nice. I got one here that's under 17. I got a flounder, a fluke.
Something. Oh, just came out.
Little fluke. Look at that. Okay. We'll put him back down in there.
Here's one.
Hey, there you go, Phil.
Oh, just came out.
Lost him? Put it
Yeah.
back down. Put it back
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Here's the thing, folks. Worst thing you could do when you lose a fish is just bring your line in. You miss, open the bail, let it fall back down just like Phil did, and chances are they'll come back at it a second time if they're aggressive.
Just like that.
Just like that. Sea bass. And not a keeper. See, that's a female. See the females, they look different.
Well, they don't have that hump on their head.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they're different color too. They don't have that blue tinge to them.
Yeah.
Now the other thing we're doing, folks, I mentioned Phil's in the middle, Antonio's in the front, I'm in the back. Okay, we are drifting out here today. And we're all casting different areas. We're covering a lot of different water. That way we maximize our opportunity to catch fish. I work one section of the water, Phil works another, and Antonio works another. And the back of the boat has just produced. Feels decent actually, guys.
Good one?
I don't know. Gave me a good bite. It's a Flexi jig fish. It's a nice sea bass. Okay. Decent fish. I don't think he's gonna measure. But you know what? That's a decent fish. Hey, there we go. Nice little sea bass right there. They're a beautiful, beautiful fish. That's another female. Okay, we're gonna get that one back in the water again. Readjust my Flexi jig. My bait, it's got a thread holder on the Flexi jig, which really grips your bait very, very nicely. Okay, so we're gonna keep with that theme today, folks. We've got a gorgeous day. The fish are on the bite. We got definitely got dinner in the box already. And like I say, our day is just beginning. If you've never tried saltwater fishing, folks, give it a try. The fish are stronger, they bite harder. It's a lot of fun. Wherever you're tuning in from, folks, I want to thank you for spending time with me and Antonio and Phil today on today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. And we'll take a look at this fish. And until next time, good luck and good fishing. Let's see what we got here, folks. He nailed it right on the cast in. You gotta love it. It's another sea bass. It's a teaser tee. I love those teasers, folks. I absolutely love them. Okay, we're gonna get him back in. And like I say, we're signing off, folks, on a great day on the water. Another, oops, there we go. Another female sea bass. And like I say, where there's one, there's more. So like Phil did, I'm gonna cast right back in the same spot again. Okay, but like I say, folks, if you haven't been out lately, get out there and get a line wet. Thanks for joining us. Till next time, good fishing.